Greetings, everyone. I am Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. And for today's rune reading, we're going to go over these new moon and Leo energies. So without further delay, let's get to it. All right, how we doing, everybody? Let's cleanse this space energetically with the singing bowl. Also inviting and thanking that uncommon abundance as we get ready for today's rune reading. This is the energies going up into the new moon in Leo. Find out what that means in your chart. Right? 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Cleansing the space, ready for this reading. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't we feel much more focused, much more centered now? Much calmer, more grounded, more relaxed. Yes. How many of y'all have been doing your grounding homework from the last rune reading with the root chakra? How's that root chakra healing going? Let me know in the comments below. Without further ado, let's get into the past influences of identity, some perspectives here, right? So this is more of the rune of mankind. This is the opposing clan flags, right? So this is more of the 3D, like labels and restrictions. We're coming from that self, the humanity and culture, like more of that circle of life kind of stuff. Like our past influences are heavily in there, right? So we're recognizing that moving forward, are we in the present influences? Maybe not, because this is the rune of ice. This is a standstill. This is Isa. This is stuck. This is rigidity. This is repeating lessons. A lot of us are repeating lessons here, energetically. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just gets us more ready for that journey ahead. Don't beat yourself up over it if you have to take a couple steps back in order to take that leap forward. Okay, this right here is Thor's hammer. This is Theresa's for the rune. Okay, this is a giant. This is focused power. This is a thorn, right? This is something unavoidable. This is something that needs to be taken care of thoroughly, either to build or to destroy, or I like to also argue, or to protect. Future actions are to be thorough, right? Don't do it half-heartedly going into the future actions, right? The actions taken for the best outcome are in movement, right? So this is Raido. This is the rune of literal or figurative, forced kind of a movement here. So this could literally mean moving houses, moving jobs, moving locations of some sort, moving spiritual families, maybe cutting ties, leaving something behind. This could also mean moving forward towards, right? So this is very much movement. Action taken for the best outcome is to take action, right? Make sure it's definitive, thorough, concise, clear action. We've been at the standstill for too long. We've been waiting for too long. We've been stuck here with these labels and restrictions, right? And this repeating of lessons. The best way out is through. The best way to heal is through. Like fully remove that thorn. Fully deal with that giant that's blocking your path, right? Thoughts and emotions are into success. This is Sawilo. This is the sun rune. So this is good fortune. Our thoughts and feelings and emotions are in our good fortune. So a lot of us are moving forward in very positive frame of mind, emotionally healthy ways, right? So the possible problems are in the divine protection. This is the elk rune of August. This is self-defense, right? This is divine protection, right? If there is ever a rune for faith, this is it. So the possible problems are in this protection. So when we are moving forward, making sure that we're doing so not hazardly, right? Not haphazardly, but wholeheartedly. And with this in our healthy frame of mind, like this is an irreversible rune. Much like this ice rune is irreversible. You're stuck right now, but you want to get going into that vitality. You're going to have to make some big moves in order to do so. I know, speaking for myself, I am making some big moves as well. So the divine protection is something that is always at risk here, right? Our sense of faith, right, is always under test. And what better way to let it grow and to temper it, right, than to test it, right? So the future outcome is in this divine communications. This is, like I like to say, it's the rune of the antenna, right? This divine downloads. Okay, this rune is called Ansus. This is a god or godlike communication. So in your future outcome, you are either channeling like divinity of some sort through your words, through your deeds and actions, so through your communications to others, right? Only about 20% of communication is ever verbal. So this is how you're carrying yourself, how you're leading by example. That divine communication you're imparting is going to be pretty successful. If this is in a good frame of mind, we're moving forward with a good sun-like happiness and full of gratitude and knowing that we're divinely protected. Those divine downloads that come in are going to help us grow more. A lot of this is going to be, for many of you out there, this is going to be very much into the prophetic dreams, right? And with Neptune retrograde, that's a very big thing. So a lot more of those incoming downloads, right? To let us know where we're going with this new moon energy, right? Because a lot of us during that full moon period on the 1st of the month, we were illuminated to certain aspects of self that we weren't very comfortable with. So we're repeating those lessons, moving forward with very thorough action. So the new moon is time to manifest new things, right? Is to start over new. We have a second chance this month with the blue moon. That'll be on the 31st, right? Ooh, a big crash of thunder outside. Don't know if you heard that, y'all, or not, but I'm doing this during the middle of a thunderstorm, and this is gorgeous. I'm loving this. I'm feeling that Thor's hammer into the future actions, right? This big literal movement is coming soon. There's a lot of change happening for a lot of us. So it's good to have our thoughts and our emotions in such a light-hearted, bright, positive manner like this sun rune represents, right? Just make sure that we are in our faith, that we're not in our egos, that we're not in our heads, right? That this is moving forward with faith, knowing that we are divinely protected. Okay. The future outcome, again, a lot of prophetic dreams, downloads, a lot of divine communication coming in. Be ready for those signs, y'all. Notice animals that are going by. Notice the sign of numbers going by in your field of vision or even in your thoughts. I have sometimes numbers come across in meditation. That is also a thing, right? So look up those numbers when they come in. Look up those animals when they come in. Look up those situations. That feeling of deja vu is a great chance to pause and take note of what's around you. Take note of how you are feeling. Are you moving forward in this faith? Or are you overthinking in your ego? Are you moving forward in healthy ways? Or are you, like Thor's hammer, just being reckless and going through haphazardly? Right? Make sure that these divine downloads you're getting are not adulterated in any way. So pay close attention to the amount of water you're drinking. Drink plenty of water. Get plenty of sleep. and definitely eat healthier, right? All of these things will prepare us for that divine communication. Okay, let's get some messages from the Spirit, from divine, directly to your soul, directly to Spirit. These are the Soul's Journey cards. So these are going to be messages of clarity for this rune reading going into this Leo new moon energy. So divine, what message do you have for the collective going into this Leo new moon? Okay. We have the card of adversity. Thank you, thank you, thank you, divine. All right, this says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, look at this, y'all. This is a self-imposed challenge. You chose to be stuck in this moment, to learn these lessons, then to move forward, all right? Everything we go through is a choice, right? So this adversity is a chance to grow, a chance to become stronger, more connected with divine, more connected with your faith, more connected with source, with spirit, right? Let's read about the adversity card. Again, this says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. No one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who succeed in conquering adversity, and then the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. Adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You are not alone in this time of challenge. If you need help, others are waiting to offer assistance. This test may have you come into your life, this test may have come into your life to teach you to receive rather than to give. Right? A lot of us are overgivers out there. We care too much about other people, other things, when we're losing sight of our own path. We're losing sight of our own faith. We're getting caught up in these labels, this outward aspect, right? Overcome that adversity. You are stronger than this. You are bigger than that giant, right? You will remove this thorn, right? You will go on this journey in a very positive aspect of a way, right? Let's get some more cards of clarification from the fairies. So fairies, what card of clarification do you have to offer for the collective today for this rune reading concerning the Leo new moon, right? Maybe there's a meditation you have for us. Maybe there's some extra guidance you have for us. We are willing and able to listen to your guidance at this time. Okay, you want that one? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, look at this. This is the card of summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. And I know our time for summer is limited, so this could even, a lot of this Lionsgate portal energies that we're working on manifesting will come true this next summer. Or a lot of what we have been working so hard to manifest is actually happening still this summer. There's still a little bit of summer left, y'all. Do not lose faith. Do not lose hope. Just because it's near the end does not mean it's over. Continue your journey. Let's read about the summer card. Oh, look at that. I opened up right to it. Again, it says, everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. You've drawn this card because you wonder when your desires will manifest. This card represents the reassurance that your wishes have been heard, and divine timing is clearing the way for your answered prayers to come to you at the perfect time. In this case, you'll fully realize your dreams in the summer. Additional meanings for this card are you're moving to a warmer location, or spend some time outdoors in the sunshine, right, with the full spectrum light. Or you could take a vacation, especially to a warm, sunny place. Maybe a lot of us will get that divine communication when we're on this journey. But right now, staying put where you're at right now, the stagnation energy, Like, do nothing and get nothing, you know? Overcome your self-imposed restrictions, right? Tune in to receive that divine communication. Get back to basics, your breathing practices, your grounding practices, your meditations, and they will not steer you wrong. Go back to basics with your health. Go back to basics with the way you think, right? Let's do a self-review and get going on that path. Continue forward, all right? All right, so this is the third eye chakra. Okay, so the chakra token for additional clarity today is with that third eye chakra. So a lot of this divine communication coming through, we're moving away from that labels and restrictions. We're getting more into the intuition, this divine protection, getting away from being so rigid and stuck, and moving in with that divine protected, that divine faith, right? So what do I want to say? The solfeggio frequency for the third eye is 852 hertz, right? It's located between the eyebrows and it's connected to intuitive abilities, consciousness, and wisdom. Signs of a blocked third eye chakra are lack of direction, confusion, and doubt. When you listen to the solfeggio frequency 852 hertz, you will work toward becoming more intuitive, open, and imaginative, ready for those divine downloads, right? You will only, though, listen carefully, you will only be ready to work on your third eye chakra when the other 5 chakras are unblocked. Okay? There are other like tune-ups of solfeggio frequencies you can listen to that will help unlock and open up your other chakras, right? So definitely do that before you're working on this third eye chakra if you have not already. All right, it's just good to cover your bases that way, right? The third eye chakra is a one-handed mudra, and the sound is Aum, A-U-M. So we're going with the open palm here, and we're tucking in that ring finger, and then the pointer and middle fingers can come and connect with the thumb. All right, and then we touch this to the third eye while we recite Aum at 852 hertz, envisioning like a whole bunch of lovely sort of violet blue light, right? This mixed with white, this will be a beautiful mudra and chakra for you to do, right? This will help touch into your intuition to get out of your head, get out of this stuck energy, move forward already. Be thorough with these actions, though. Don't leave room for doubt. Okay, be positive about it, not reluctant to it. I get to experience these things, not I don't want to or I have to. Is I have the opportunity to learn and grow and explore. I have the opportunity for this journey. I get to grow in my faith. I get to grow closer to divine through divine communication. Right? Beautiful, beautiful ways to move forward, to overcome that self-imposed adversity. Your answers, your divine answers are coming through this summer is what I'm being told. So patience. Just because something is almost over does not mean it's time to give up. Do not throw in the towel, y'all. Keep going. There's still a lot of summer left. This is still a great reading, y'all. So with these new moon energies, we have the perfect opportunity for those new intentions, right? So new practices, right? So moving forward with renewed vigor, renewed faith, renewed energy, right? And that we have to work on until we get up to that full moon and then really see that second chance of illumination like really shine in our lives. Right? A more of a sense of where our place is in the collective, where we're heading, right? What abundance means to us. Right? This is a beautiful mudra, okay? We're tucking in that one. I like to go right-handed. Let's go left-handed though today. Okay? Tucking in that ring finger and moving the thumb and forefinger together, and it's right up here. Aum, Aum, A-U-M, Aum, 852 hertz, 852 solfeggio frequency. I'm thinking of indigo, the color indigo, right? It's all up in here. That's divine downloads, that divine communication. When you are in your divine communication, you will start to feel this area vibrate. Notice that, because sometimes it's associated with your right ear, with a right high-pitched frequency ringing. Okay? That is the time to tune in. Right? We're the antennas, not the other way around. Okay? Tune in. Divine's always trying to communicate with you. It's up to you to listen. Okay? Don't give up your faith yet. Right? You've only just begun. I love you. Thank you very much for providing this space so we can get together and talk about these sort of things. I love you. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please do so in the comments below. If you'd like your own specific rune reading from yours truly, please email me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com. I'll leave social media and that email link in the description box below. All right, so have a blessed and abundant few days, everyone. We will check back in just before this new moon just to make sure that we are ready to go, okay? Have a blessed and abundant day. Hang in there. I love you. Namaste.